Do you guys remember me? Hey you guys, welcome back. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and in today's video we are going to do a makeup haul because it's been a hot minute since I filmed a video because we haven't had our internet. We are back up and running, so we are back at it. So I figure we'll start off with a makeup haul. I have an empties video that's going to be coming soon. I have some reviews that are going to be coming, so I figure get me back into the swing of things. We will start with a makeup haul from Ulta, Sephora, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and Baddie B Lashes. If you guys like haul videos, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel before you guys leave, and let's jump right in and let's do this! Okay, so the first things that I'll get out of the way are the two individual items that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Baddie B Lashes. Both of these products are on my eyes right now, so I have used them, but I do want to do a more detailed review on this bad boy. So this is the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys are probably seeing this all over your YouTube feeds right now, but this is what the palette looks like. I instantly knew that I wanted to buy this palette as soon as I saw it on, I think, Trend Mood's page or Norvina's page. I instantly wanted to buy this because I have green eyes, and these are the shades that typically accent my eyes, and everybody always asks for purple eyeshadow tutorials. So as soon as I saw this, I was just like, yep, I definitely need to have it. And I love Anastasia shadows to begin with, so I just knew that I wanted to have this palette. So I do like the packaging, except for this suede material. I think it gets really dirty really easily. But I'm one of those types of people that keeps everything in the original boxes, so it doesn't really bother me, I guess, but I just don't love that. But I love like the sleekness of it. I love how it still has the same layout as the other ones. The only thing I think we could do without is the same brushes in all of the palettes. I feel like we could do away with that and either lower the cost or like add more shadows or something. So that's the one thing that I don't typically like about these, is I get the same brush in all these. Like, I can't tell you how many Anastasia Beverly Hills brushes I have that I don't even use. So I feel like that's one thing that I would change about it, but I like the fact that it has a mirror, and I get it why they put a brush in there because not everybody has brushes, and it's just a way to make it easy for beginners to use it. But my first impression of this was, I don't really feel like this is beginner friendly, but I do plan on doing a more detailed review on this if you guys want to see it. So if you guys want to see that, leave it in the comments down below. But I don't want to say too much on it just because I want to save it for that video. So let me know if you guys want to see a review on this. So that is what is on my eyes right now, along with these lashes. These are the Baddie B Lashes in the style Sugar Baby. So that is these lashes right here. These are so fucking beautiful. They are mink lashes and they are $19. This brand was created by Jenny69 here on YouTube. She is the person that is responsible for me being on YouTube, for me being into makeup. She was the very first makeup tutorial that I ever saw, and I love her. So as soon as I saw that she was launching her own lash line, I wanted to at least buy one pair. But after seeing how easy these apply and how beautiful they look, and these are just like wispy, fluttery, and just amazing. And I didn't have to do a wing liner or anything, and I feel like they look really nice on my eyes. So I definitely plan on picking up more of these. I think these are absolutely beautiful lashes. So next stop up is going to be Sephora. So the first thing that I picked up was this Aqua Playland from Belif. This is the little like moisturizer set. So I got a full size of the Aqua Bomb and a trial size of the moisturizing eye balm and the Hungarian water essence. Now I've used the water essence before and I don't love it. I don't even plan on using it. I put it in my giveaway drawer. But I have been using the moisturizing eye balm, and I feel like this gives me really nice hydration in my under eyes, but I haven't been using it for that long. And I bought this set because I love the Aqua Bomb, and this is a full size of the Aqua Bomb, and you basically get those two trial sizes for free when you buy this set. So I just needed to restock my moisturizer, so that's why I picked this up. And I am so obsessed with Belif products, it's not even funny. And I actually forgot a product that's up in my bathroom right now. I did pick up the Belif Aqua sleeping mask, and I fucking love it. I think that is such a good sleeping mask. It makes my skin feel so good when I wake up, so highly recommend that. And I highly recommend that Aqua Bomb, the moisturizer as well. And then also from Sephora, they had the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte eyeshadow palette was on sale for $22. So I'm like, I've been wanting that palette since it launched, and I could never justify spending the $42 on it, or like $44 on it, because I do have a lot of these shades in my collection already. But as soon as I saw that it was on sale, I'm like, yep, done deal, definitely buying that. I haven't tried this out yet, so I don't really know if I like it yet. But I'm very excited to try this. I'm very excited to have it, and it's peachy matte, so I'm all about that. And I love the color story of this palette, so had to pick that up. I also picked up 4 of the Too Faced Peach Kissed Moisture Matte Longwear lipsticks. These are some of my favorite formula lipsticks, and these were on sale for $10.50 each. So I got the shade Sunday Funday, Peach Beach, Got Peach, Make Me Blush, and then I already have the shade Sex on the Peach. I love the formula of these. I am wearing the shade Make Me Blush. That's what's on my lips right now, and it's not my favorite. I feel like the formula is a little bit different. I'll give you guys swatches of these too. So this is the shade Make Me Blush, Peach Beach, Got Peach, and Sunday Funday. So I do feel like the shade Make Me Blush is a little bit different than the other ones. I feel like the other ones are a little bit more creamy, whereas this one I feel like it really accentuated my lip lines, whereas with my original shade, I think it's Sex on the Peach, that one doesn't do that at all. So I feel like these ones do apply and swatch a lot more creamy, these other three. I picked up this one here mainly for fall. I think it's going to be so beautiful. That's the shade Got Peach. But I just think this formula is so good, and $10.50 they were on sale for, so that's like drugstore price range to me. So I was just like, yep, I'm definitely going to get more of those because I love the formula of them. So I had to pick up more of those, and I'm debating if that Make Me Blush is going to go back, but I feel like the color on my lips right now is so beautiful. I do have it topped with a gloss, but I think the color of it is stunning. I've had this goddamn hair across my forehead this entire time. Don't mind that. Okay, so the next thing is going to be a highlighter palette. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. As soon as I saw that this was launching, I'm like, yep, gotta have it, because I love the formula of these, and I feel like the formula is the exact same as the original. This was expensive. I think it was like $46, but the full size of a regular Dior highlighter is around that price, and I love the fact that you get a variety of colors with this one. These two shades, especially on top, are my favorite. I haven't even touched these two yet, but either way, it is still such a gorgeous, stunning palette. I do feel like these have a little bit of glitter to them, but I love the fact that I have textured skin, and these do not emphasize texture at all. Like, I feel like these highlighters are so worth the money, and it's like you barely have to use any product to get this amount of highlight. So I do have both of those two on my cheeks right now. Such a beautiful highlighter palette. I love it. I feel like it is well worth the price, and I would suggest if you've been looking at a Dior highlighter, I would highly suggest you get this, because this is, to me, the same exact formula as the other one. So I love this. I'm so glad that I got it. And when I got this, I also got a sample of the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I've heard such amazing things about this so far. I was actually debating getting the full size, but I love that Sephora does, like, when they launch a new product now, they actually launch mini sizes of it, probably because so many people probably return stuff now. But I was debating getting the full size, but then I saw that if I typed in the code, I could have gotten this little trial size. I think the shade is going to be a little bit off for me, but at least I could see if I like the formula and stuff like that. So I haven't tried this yet, but I am really excited to try it. I've heard a lot of great things about it so far, so definitely excited to have this. And then I also got a sample of the new Glam Glow Instamud 60-second pore refining treatment. I almost bought the full size of this as well, and I purchased that second order, so I got this as a free trial size as well. So I love that Sephora is doing that, because I'm saving a lot more money now, because I'm not just buying things and then just being like, oh, I could return it. I feel like these give us a really good idea if we're going to like the product or not. So got the sample size of that, and that is going to be it from Sephora. And now we'll move on to Ulta, which is where I got majority of my stuff. Like, we got the big bag this time, which is rare for me because I never go in store. Like, I have buyer's remorse when I shop in store. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have spent that much money. But this day I was just like, we're buying some shit. So the first thing that I got, it's going to be dirty, was the Real Techniques Face and Body Sponge. Like, look at the size of this sponge. This is what I used on my face today. This makes your makeup application so freaking fast because of how massive this is. But I was trying to blend out my cream bronzer today, and this was too big for that. So I do feel like this is really good for foundation, but if you like really precise application, this is not the makeup sponge for you. But I use this for my foundation and for my concealer under my eyes, and I feel like it worked out really good. It made it really fast, and I really did like this. And this is wet right now, so this is bigger than it's going to look when you first purchase it, you know what I mean? So when it's dry, it does look smaller, but when you do wet it, it does double. I wouldn't say it doubles in size, but it does definitely expand. So really love that. I've heard Casey Holmes rave about this for a long time now, so that's why I wanted to pick that up. And then the next thing I picked up is the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is actually what's under my eyes right now, and this shit is full coverage. Like, I don't know if I need this much coverage, but I do feel like it looks really nice in my under eyes, and it does crease, but not a lot. Like, it doesn't crease as bad as like Tarte Shape Tape does on me or a lot of other concealers. So I did set it today, but I feel like it looked really nice in my under eyes. It gave me a lot of coverage and I don't have to use a lot of product at all. And the main reason that I bought this is because Too Faced Born This Way foundation is one of my favorite foundations ever, and it just makes my skin look so nice. So I was hoping that this would make my under eyes look nice as well. So I am still trying it out. This is the first time that I used it, and my first impression of it was I liked it, but I do want to try it more to see how it wears throughout the day and stuff like that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And I do plan on doing like a haul follow-up video. So if you guys like those, make sure you guys subscribe. That way you guys can catch, like, I wanted to bring everything back in probably like a month or so. Let you guys know what I thought about everything after I've been able to use it for a long period of time. So the next thing that I got was, I'll take the receipt out of here. I got some stuff from Flower Beauty because this was the first time I've ever seen Flower Beauty buy one get one half off. So I was just like, we're gonna stock up on some shit because I've been wanting to try Flower Beauty for a long time now, but I was always waiting for that buy one get one half off. So the first thing that I got was the Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. I heard Casey Holmes rave about this. Like, she's gonna be responsible for like all of this. I also got the Mix and Matte Lip Duo in the shade Honeydew. It looks like this. I really like this because it has a full-size lipstick on one side and then it does have a gloss on the other side. So let me open this up and give you guys a swatch. I've been in like a lipstick mood lately. So it's going to be this shade right here. These are super pigmented and they feel like they're going to be really comfortable on the lips. And I'll give you guys a swatch of the gloss as well. I'm not really crazy about the gloss because it's more of like a metallicness instead of a glossy finish. Like, I'm a glossy type of bitch. Like, I love me a glossy lip. So these give you more of like that metallic finish. So that was one thing I was kind of like meh. But I feel like for the price that you're paying for this, like, you pay $1 more for the duo rather than if you just buy the regular lipstick. So I really did like the shade of this. So I will keep you guys posted on that. And then the next thing I got from Flower Beauty was the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. My friend Emily raves about this and loves it, and she's like, girl, you need to try it. So that's why I picked this up, and I'm always looking at other concealers. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even that much of like a concealer fan, but I've been purchasing them so much lately. And then the next thing I got was the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear Foundation. I got the shade Caramel. The shade range in this is terrible. I'm not looking forward to putting this on my face because I don't feel like it's going to match at all, but I really wanted to try the foundation. So I feel like this is going to be too dark for me, but I haven't really heard anything on this foundation, so I'm just curious to know if it's a good drugstore option. And then the next two things that I got, they're the same product but different shades. I got the Makeup Revolution, what are these called? The Fast Base Stick Foundation. I got the shade 113 and F113. I got the shade F13 and F10. F10 is what is all over my face right now. This is the foundation that I'm wearing, so it looks like this. So if you're my skin tone, this is a perfect match for me right now. I feel like maybe it's a little bit dark, but this is like the look that I go for. So I really like the shade on that. And then the shade that I did my cream bronzer with is F13. It looks like this. This is the perfect cream bronzer, like the best cream bronzer that I've ever used. It blends out so easily and these layer really nicely on top of one another, so I didn't have to worry about them moving or anything like that. So I've been really liking these. Everybody keeps saying they're like a dupe for the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, but I haven't used that before. I feel like this looks really good for like a couple hours, at least for a foundation purpose. I feel like the cream bronzer will be okay for like all day, but I feel like for foundation, you only want to wear it for like a couple hours. But it's not as like full coverage as I expected it to be. Like, I expected it to be like full coverage, but I'd say it's like medium to full coverage. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. It gives me really nice skin-like looking complexion, so I am digging it. I feel like it could have covered right here a little bit better, but we were slacking on that today. So first impression of these, I really like them. I've still been trying it, and the first time that I used the cream bronzer was today, and it looked so fucking beautiful. It blended out so good, so I would definitely recommend the bronzer shade 100%. I feel like this is going to be better for like drier skins though, for foundation purpose. So the next thing is going to be another eyeshadow palette. I got the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I had no intentions of getting this palette at all until I went in store and I saw a couple shades in here. So first of all, the packaging is everything. I love the packaging. Urban Decay always kills it with the packaging, let's be real. It has a huge ass mirror in here, and I love that you could flip it over this way. Like, I love when you could flip the mirror all the way over and handle it just like this. I love that with palettes. But the main reason I bought this palette was because of this shade right here. I think this is such a beautiful, unique shade. And then like all just like the fallness in this palette, I was just like, yep, I'm gonna need that. But when I first looked at it, I wasn't really inspired by it. And then when I went in store and swatched it, I was just kind of like, it looks really good. And then once I started seeing people use it on YouTube and everything, I just really was just drawn to it after that. So the main reason that I bought it though was because of this shade here. I don't do swatches because I feel like it ruins my product. So I don't do swatches of eyeshadows, but I just was overall really impressed with this palette. I really like how it has the huge mirror. I love the packaging. So I have not used this on my eyes yet, so that is how I judge eyeshadow palettes. So I will keep you guys posted on that, and I will probably do tutorials with that or just like get ready with me with that palette as well. And then the next thing and last thing that I got for makeup products was the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I've heard Jaclyn Hill rave about this for so fucking long. I've heard, let's be real, I've heard every Morphe affiliate rave about this forever now. But I finally got it in store and I was just kind of like, okay, it's finally time to try it. So I was needing, I wasn't really needing a setting spray, but I'm out of like my Urban Decay All-Nighter and my Scandinavia setting spray. So I was like, okay, let's try a new one. So I figured I would start with this one because it's affordable. I think this was like 10 bucks maybe. And the first time I used it was today, and when I first used it, I was kind of nervous because it did make me look really dewy at first, but it did dry down and kind of did away with the dewiness. I feel like I still look pretty dewy, but that's from the foundation, not from this. So I definitely still need to try this out to see if it really does anything to make my makeup last longer or anything like that, but I really like the mist on it, and I really like the scent of it as well. So first impression of it, I liked it. I was nervous at first, but then I ended up really liking it. And then the last two things that I got from Ulta were some dry shampoos. I got the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh dry shampoo. I got the shade Beautiful Brunette and Brilliant Blonde. We're blonde now, so I got this for the outer perimeters of my hair, I guess, and I got this for my scalp. So I have really liked Batiste for really controlling my oils because I do have an oily ass scalp. But I hated the fact that the other ones give me that white cast in my hair, so I figure we're going to try the tinted ones. If these work out, I'm going to be so happy because I won't have to wash my hair every goddamn day, and they are super affordable. That is everything that I picked up from Ulta, Sephora, and what was it, Anastasia Beverly Hills and Baddie B Lashes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do like haul videos and you guys want to see a haul follow-up video, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I apologize for my absence once again, but unfortunately it was out of my control. And if you guys want to know like an updated like chit chat, get ready with me, like what the fuck's been going on in my life, let me know if you want to see that as well. But I hope to see you guys in my next one.